Hi, Aries. Welcome. This is your weekly reading, and this is for March the 10th. I'm sorry, March the 4th to March the 10th. This is if your sun, moon, or rising is in the sign of Aries. All right, so this will not resonate with everyone, but it's my intention for it to resonate with at least those of you that are subscribed or tune into my little channel here. Okay, so Aries for March the 4th to March the 10th. There you are there. 2019. Did I say 18? All right, so Aries, sun, moon, rising. Okay, 5 of Wands. You guys could be going through some challenges right now, maybe some challenges with someone. Is that ticking? I can't tell. I think it is. Okay. Okay, so there could be some differences that you guys are going through. You could be maybe judging someone. You could be going back to someone that you knew, having differences and maybe placing some judgment on someone. Let's see. All right, so we have the Ace of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. So you guys walked away from something that no longer served you. We have here some clarity, some truth. Some of you, this could have to do with your children. Maybe something was revealed. Maybe you discovered something about your children. This could be someone that you have had on a pedestal, and maybe you realize something about them that left you disappointed, brokenhearted. Here in the past, we have moving away from something, challenges, conflicts, and we have clarity coming in here. That could be with an earth sign, or it could have to do with an earth sign. It could be an earth sign that's younger than you. Now here we have where there was some confusion. There were some things that weren't quite understood. But I feel that there's been some clarity. You have truth. Maybe this earth sign or someone or your child, offspring, not child, could be an adult child, revealed something to you that maybe you wanted to ask them, maybe you didn't know, or maybe they left a relationship and you wondered why. And now things that have been murky and not the way they've seemed, maybe things have been brought to light. And this could have left you feeling a little bummed, sad. Now, here you have the 4 of Wands crowning you. So a lot of you are thinking about the family unit. Some of you could be thinking of moving this person, for those of you that are in a relationship, taking it to the next level. Here we have some disappointment. Some of you could have asked someone to do just that, and maybe they said no. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles in the position of advice. We have the 6 of Swords. Then we have the 5 of Cups. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Came out in the reverse. I'll read it both ways. So here in the beginning here, we do know that you moved away from some challenges, some things that no longer served you. And maybe it was done in a way where there was judgment put on the situation from one person, one party, or the other party. Could be you judging them, them judging you. Here we have the Moon, where this flows into where it wasn't quite clear. Things weren't the way that they seemed to be. Excuse me. Now, in your foundation, my throat's going to start itching. It starts itching like I can feel when dust goes down. It's driving me crazy. Okay, so crowning you, we have the 4 of Wands. You're thinking about your family, and I feel that something has happened in your family. Some challenges, and I feel that it's broken your heart. It's very sad. You're sad how things have turned out. Here in the position of the advice, it's telling you to continue being nurturing, to continue being, I like to say it, your sweet, wonderful self, okay? Continue doing what you're supposed to do. Don't let it affect any emotions affect how you react to a situation. Just continue to be yourself. Here in the environment, we do have the Six of Swords. So someone is moving away. We have moving away here. We have moving away here. Someone's moving into calmer waters or things that are maybe more clear. They're moving away from this unclarity. Ace of Swords, clear. A new direction, something new, a new beginning, a new thought, a new approach to whatever situation this pertains to. Now, I do feel that a lot of you are concerned that this is going to result in someone being very hurt. Could be someone younger than you in a relationship, or it could be one of your kids. The outcome we have here is the Wheel of Fortune. It came out in the reverse. I'll read it both ways. Wheel of Fortune is 10. 10s indicate completion, as we know. And we have a new beginning here on the front. So with this being in the reverse, it could be something that did end, maybe with this Five of Cups here. It was a reconciliation with this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Somebody could have reconciled, okay, with someone that they walked away from, or from someone that walked away from you. Okay, so what is the Eight of Cups here for Aries? Why is the Eight of Cups here? I'm going to do these this way because they're so huge. Okay, so we have the King of Fire moved away from, this could be you, your energy coming through here, Aries, as being, you took the action and you're the one that moved away from a situation where there were some struggles, some differences. And for some of you, it could have to do with kids. It could have to do with someone that you've been with for a long time and you have kids with this person. Now, why is the moon here for Aries? Why is the moon here? Okay. Ace of Fire. Another new beginning. So in your foundation, someone could have made like I want to say false start. Maybe someone, things weren't clear when they did move away. If this was you, maybe things were uncertain, and then something did come to light to make things more clear. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords for Aries. Way too many. Way too many. All right, so why is the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords here for Aries? Wasn't that just interesting? Now I'm going to move these around just a little bit so we can get a different view here. So we have the King of Fire, someone who moved away from something that was no longer serving them. They took action. They did what needed to be done or what they felt compelled to do based on this conflict. But I do feel that judgment was put on the situation. Ace of Fire and the Moon. So something that wasn't clear was brought to light. Now here we have the temptation. This is also known as the devil. So we have the Page of Pentacles here and the Ace of Swords. So a realization or a truth that was conveyed that this here with this Ace of Fire and the King of Fire, this changes it here to be a relationship that's codependent. You feel a tie, you feel chained together. Maybe once someone left or you left them, you had this moment where you realized with this Ace of Swords and this here, you know, and this is also an indicator of great passion, chemistry. The sex is off the chart. So that could be the case here where you had this aha moment and whatever was left, though, I feel returned. We have the Four of Wands here. And And crowning, okay? So why, what is the Four of Wands here for? So I feel that this is being your next course of action. What you're going to consciously do is reunite, okay? So there's a coming together here. Okay, so this can go anywhere, I presume, but we have here the Two of Air. So some of you have blinders on. Some of you could be just going from having clarity to having emotional thoughts and maybe things not being the way that you think they are, because then here we do have the Three of Swords. So maybe something happened. Maybe some of you did not get the response that you wanted. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. So we have the Nine of Cups here. So in the position of advice, we have the Nine of Cups, which is make a wish. Maybe continue to, you can have what you want as long as you continue to be, just continue to be yourself and don't react, be patient, wait, and let things, the dust settle. I feel like this hasn't really settled, or now here we have the Five of Cups here again in the environment. Six of Swords, we have the High Priestess came out in reverse. So I'll read it both ways. So this could very well be for someone in your environment or someone that you moved away from was not not really listening to their intuition, not really doing what was on the up and up. Maybe they just were being so blatant. It was heartbreaking with the Five of Cups here. Whatever they were doing something that was not on the up and up, something that was secretive, something that was, I don't have any deception yet, but it's something that was very challenging, and it just really, it hurt. If this wasn't you, this is someone in your family. Okay, why is the Five of Cups here for Aries? Okay, so we have here the Empress. So this is a relationship that you guys are grieving over. You want to get back together with someone. And I feel that someone left and now they have clarity and regret. And it could be an apology coming in. Maybe you guys owe someone an apology. Maybe they're apologizing to you because they don't want you to leave. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So some of you guys are not leaving. And maybe you left someone or someone left you, because this is fire here. And there were some challenges, and I think that some of you moved away from it. And this is a relationship here, the Empress. Someone really loves you, someone adores you, and they're like crying over you. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The outcome is going to be reconciliation. Let's have one more card. What is the one thing that, not that many. Seven of Fire, Four of Earth, King of Earth, Message of Air. So we have okay, these were meant to come out. We have clarity here. A message is going to come in. Some truth is going to be acknowledged. I feel that here with this Emperor in reverse, that for some of you, this is a couple, and this is a couple that you guys are bound together. Some of you could have kids together. I feel like there was a dispute, a disagreement. Some things were not very clear. The information was not clear. Here we have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. So again, another couple. This is a couple that has kids together. They're like the prime couple. You guys are like admired. Other people think, oh, wow, they're so beautiful. They've got all this stuff together. And sometimes the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles are together because they like, that admiration, and they like being that example that they put forth. So maybe And here we have the four of earth. So there is hanging on to this relationship. I don't feel that this relationship is ended. I feel it was a misunderstanding. If it wasn't a misunderstanding, if things were clear, with this moon, something happened that wasn't clear, maybe all the information, all the facts weren't gathered. Then once the facts came in, or once things calmed down, we have a reconciliation coming in here. Okay, so that's what I've got for Aries. So we're just going to call this reconciliation. Okay, so let me know if this resonated with you guys. I know it won't resonate with everyone, but it's going to resonate with somebody. All right, so thanks for watching, guys, and hope you have a great week, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.